Alright, we should be live. So today we're going to be installing macOS Mojave on this 2009 MacBook Pro. This computer is unsupported. Technically we're going to be using this patcher from DOS Duke 1. So here is the specs. It's on High Sierra right now. I used this same patcher to install it before, but we're going to be upgrading it to Mojave. It is a 15-inch mid-2009 MacBook Pro with a 2.8 GHz Intel Core 2 Duo, 8 GB of RAM, and an NVIDIA GeForce 9400M with 256 megs of storage for video RAM. Let's see, so we need a USB drive. I'll have to grab my hard drive. Actually, we're just going to use my SD card that I have. Let's see. So we're going to download the tool. Just going to format my SD card from my camera right now since I'm not using it. And we'll use that. So the tool is downloading. Let's see, you can see the High Sierra patch still on the computer too. Hopefully it's not too hard for you guys to see. I don't have a way to screen capture from this Mac. But you guys can get the gist of it. Let's see, where was it? Open anyway. So we're going to have to download macOS Mojave, so that can be done directly from the tool or from a Mac that supports downloading it. So we're just going to save it in Downloads. So that's going to take a few to download, so we'll have to wait for that. It's like back in the old days of doing screen captures. Hey Zach, what do you think of my screen capture software?
been forwarded to.
I've only got like 6 gigs of stuff to download. We tried putting it on autofocus, or not autofocus, manual focus. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Hello. What do you think of the screen capture software I'm using?
Wonderful.
I don't know why the text is so blurry on the screen, because it's like I don't know what it's focusing on. I've only got to download 6 gigs of stuff. Wait, was I supposed to download it to the flash drive or not?
Yeah.
I was. Maybe not. Oops, I was. Crap, hold on, let me... stop. Quit. Okay, hold on, I gotta reformat. I should have read the instructions first. Has failed, what? No, please format. Okay, there we go.
What version of the macOS is right now?
What?
What version of the macOS is your macOS?
Are you putting Windows on your Mac?
Am I putting Windows on my Mac? Yes. I have to.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, I don't need it, but I have to.
Wait, am I really? Hold on, I don't know what I'm doing.
Hello?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm back to my actual.
I don't think it really matters where I download it to.
Why is Windows not fucking working?
Oh, I'm gonna get demonetized.
Wait, do you have me on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Oh. Oops.
Plus you're under 18, so this video's probably getting taken down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Mine.
I can't.
Miner's in the video.
Yep.
Camera's pointed at the computer screen.
Might as well say goodbye to your channel now.
That's 3 strikes automatically.
Also, your delay is terrible.
The what?
The delay is terrible. I'm just hearing the conversation about saying the F word.
I don't know what I have the delay set to. Like, you can change it.
Apparently, a long ass time.
I like delay. Ooh, it's downloading really fast now.
Got 7 minutes left on.
Ah, it really sucked. I drove 30 minutes and got to Best Buy. And I was like, oh, I forgot my wallet. And I was like, wonder if I need it to return it. And then I opened the Best Buy app and I was like, oh yeah, return. And it was like, things you'll need. Your receipt, the card you used to purchase it, and a valid photo ID. I was like, god damn it. I didn't even go in and try. I just turned around and went back home.
Ooh.
Kinda salty. But whatever, I'll just go back tomorrow. Should I use this 2009 Mac as like my main computer? Think it can handle some 4K video editing? What do you think?
What do I think of what?
You think this baby can handle some 4K editing?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna get the S10 anymore?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, I'm just really happy with iOS.
Should I get the Note 9?
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah. Cause it's like the same price for like less spec.
Yeah.
Honestly, they kind of
You
screwed
get the
themselves.
S10, which is like okay, but it's not great.
Not worth it for that. I think I'm gonna get the regular size one and save $100. I've been thinking about ordering it on Amazon because I have a gift card. I have a $100 gift card to Amazon, but I don't know when it would get delivered. And it doesn't tell you on Amazon right now.
Hmm.
So I think I'm just gonna go with Best Buy. Yay, we're almost there. One more gig to go.
So here, my Windows it hasn't even finished getting halfway downloaded yet. I'm actually kind of like, grr.
Are you using VM or Boot Camp?
I'm getting a VM
Why not use Boot Camp?
because I'm only using Windows for one application.
Ugh. It's almost done.
Yeet. What are you eating, by the way?
Rose cut cookies.
Okay.
Why, can you hear it on the phone or on the stream?
Stream.
It.
All of a sudden, I just hear crinkling of like paper or something. Not paper, bag.
They were Thin Mints.
I need to clean up my office. It's a goddamn mess.
Yeah, same. You can kind of see the background in the stream.
Well, like I haven't used my 3D printer in a week,
What?
and my desk is a pain to use. I've started to neglect it because I've been using the MacBook for everything.
You'll see on the stream in a second. I flipped the computer lid down for a second.
Huh?
On the stream, I flipped the lid down for a second so you see the desk behind it. Download complete. Yay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It. It wasn't that bad.
No.
Do 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 do. How to make poor people MacBook. What is it doing? Okay, finally. Now it's doing something.
Hey, Windows 10 finished downloading.
Yay. Oh, do I have
Now I
a...
get to do something illegal to my Mac. Terrible.
I wish I had the mini display port to HDMI. This computer's got
I
FireWire.
think best time so. It's out of stock right now, AirPods.
Are you trying to get AirPods again?
Well, if I'm not going to get the S10, we'll include my AirPods.
I want an S10, buddy. Look at the charging case. This is the wire. You already saw the video.
How much was that trigger, by the way?
Like $19.99. And it like feels like the original case. Like the case goes inside of it, but it's like hard plastic and it's like the same shape and same design. It's just like a little bigger. I find it weird though because it doesn't charge on the back. You have to put it like face down.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I mean, like, it's whatever. It's kind of nice
I
though.
love how you can buy like a little piece of silicone to connect the two AirPods together.
Yeah, I got one of those kits. Oh, hey. Oh, Randy, I'm a big fan.
Okay, so I'm just gonna order my AirPods off of Best Buy
Here, look at the comments.
because they can be here by Tuesday.
So you quit the S10?
Yeah.
Damn. Look at my comments
Where at?
on YouTube.
I don't have an open.
God damn it.
I have to stream it picture. You should be a junky iPhone fool. I need the eBay refund. What the fuck? Who the fuck is that?
Must be an unhappy
I'm
customer.
So confused. Well, was that the one person who ordered the phone that was like working but then didn't work?
No, I'm just kidding. I know who that is. He does that like all the time. He has like a fake YouTube. He trolls people. Better keep that stream open and try to get my view time up. If this don't hurry up and patch these goddamn files, the old Dell Switch is probably going to overheat sending all this data through it.
How's that running, by the way?
Purring like a walrus.
Nice.
Here, you still got the stream open?
Yeah.
Let's check the temps. Be like 9,000. In general. Oh, 37 degrees Celsius. Yep, burn like a walrus.
Oh shit.
I had to take the back off the rack though because it didn't fit.
I remember you sending me a picture of that.
I got a flat power cord for it to see if I could fit with that, but I haven't tried it yet because I left the serial cable plugged in because like if it reboots or I'd like restart it or something, like it has like it has like a startup configuration where like when it starts up, like the switch part of it works, but I guess it doesn't like load the saved configuration, so you have to go in and like set the IP address again.
That's stupid as all.
So I have to figure out how like to make it start with that configuration. I know there's a way you can like save it, but I haven't figured out how to like make it like start up to that one.
So I am a proud owner of AirPods yet again. Now when they show up.
So you're not getting an S10 with me? I think I'm gonna get the regular one because somebody else said the same thing about the camera hole. They're like, if you don't mind.
What about the camera hole?
If you don't mind the screen size, and the and you don't use the front camera a lot, there's no point because you're just getting a larger
mesh.
mesh.
Honestly, because the other one was that's sensor, right?
Yeah.
And it's not even used for anything like Face IDs. It's like, what's the purpose?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. You know, I think Apple could get rid of the notch if they figured out a way to put a fingerprint sensor on the screen.
Well, yeah.
Because they could put like the camera, maybe like on the top. They could definitely make the notch smaller.
Yeah.
Or I want to see somebody make like the headphone piece like right on the top edge, and put a camera in the earpiece. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like put a camera right behind the earpiece so you don't have a camera cut out. And then when you're on the phone, you can take
That'd
your
be cool.
selfies. It's
I like
almost
how
done.
Samsung's like, we've never done a notch, but then you look at the Samsung Galaxy Fold and you're like, so what's that?
Why is that a book?
Just draining my MacBook stat. Hey, guess what? Guess how many cycles my MacBook's got now?
6,000,002.
Huh?
6,000,002.
No, it's 592.
Dang. This one's only at 118.
The, the 2009, really?
I don't know if the battery's original. I don't remember. Oh no, 117. I think the battery's original. Yay. Okay, so I think we just have to reboot it. I remember. Restart, hold down Option. Where's the USB drive? Where is it? Oh no. Why didn't it do it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now it should be booting from the USB drive. Forget buying a new MacBook. Just use this program to use yours forever. I feel like the Core 2 Duo is like the Windows XP of processors.
Why?
Because it's old, but everybody still has one.
Pretty much, yeah. Haha, the USB didn't show up.
Yeah, it did. I just unplugged and plugged it back in and it came up.
Oh, I see it now.
I think this was my favorite MacBook.
Oh, I just completely forgot to actually...
Why did it turn to dark mode? Screen turned black.
Fuck?
Oh, I wonder if it's because it thinks it's like the space gray MacBook. Yeah, that's definitely what we wanted. RAID utility.
Oh, my MacBook.
Yeah, this is awesome. Continue. Haha, when you have to accept the Apple, customize. What? Oh, well, I guess we only have one option. I don't know what kind of hard drive's in here either. Wait.
Ooh, how much memory should I give Windows? I'm gonna give it
A gig.
all my memory. Because, you know, fuck macOS. macOS doesn't need any memory.
Oh, this is an SSD in here. This was my MacBook a long time ago. Well, in 2009. This is the one that edited all the videos at first.
Why does VirtualBox need my calendar? What the fuck? I'm very confused.
Hey, you see this Mac has something that the new ones don't? Off to the side here, next to the power plug.
Wait, what?
You see this has a plug that the new ones don't, next to the power plug right here. some kind of thing you plug in for internet.
I need to look into getting a USB
To what?
a USB to Ethernet.
Go to my eBay account, I got some for sale. I have, here, hold on, hold it up on the screen. Oops, damn, it's plugged in. Some company sent me like 5 of these. Hold on, I dropped it. Some company sent me legit. Some company legit sent me 5 of these Ethernet to USBs, or USB to Ethernet adapters. And I think I've used
How
like,
much for shipping?
I don't know. Look on the eBay page.
Oh, because I've heard that some of them don't work with macOS.
I mean, I've been using this one on my Mac. I use it with the USB-C to adapter thingy for Mac. The one that's got like USB-C, HDMI, and USB on it.
Yeah.
I use that with this adapter, it works fine.
I keep forgetting I have my Pro mouse.
I think I have like 3 more left. 1, 2. Maybe I have 2.
Pro tip, if you're trying to plug something in, don't try plugging it into your HDMI one, it's USB.
You tried to plug your USB.
They are not the same thing.
Well, my Mac doesn't have HDMI, so... Oh, this thing has a weird slot on the side, on the right. It's really long, I don't know what it's for.
Isn't that like, even hold it, what the fuck is it? No, TV.
Yeah, one of those round...
I think it's something like that, I don't know.
One of those round things, I guess. Goes in there.
Yeah. Those round discs that always, like, didn't work.
That's how you used to put this on this computer thing. Before you could download it. I have some, I don't remember what version they are. I think they're for Leopard, maybe? Software upgrade coupons.
See, joke's on you. I don't even have a DVD drive.
Neither do I. Wait, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Check it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here they are. They're for macOS 10.4. What was that, Leopard? No, Tiger. They're software coupons. I think these came with, I don't think these came with a computer. These came with, like,
Oh, my product key. It's a valid Windows 7 product key that I stole from the local library.
these came with, like the boxed version of 10.4.
Oh.
It says to get software updates and other special offers from Apple, you'll need these coupons below as proof of purchase. And you got like 4 of them. And I guess that's how you got like software updates. Be like, I have a free software update coupon I'd like to use. I wonder what happens when you run out of coupons. Give us your damn money. Should I get an RTX 2080 Ti?
Oh, why?
I don't know. I have a 1080 now. She's liquid cooled. So I found out that there's 8th or 9th generation i9s for this motherboard that I have. I thought this motherboard only supported the 7th generation i9, but I didn't know they made a 2066 socket i9 and the 8th generation. But they do. I should get like the 12 core. It's like $2,000.
Come on, Windows, just accept the damn product key.
Just skip it.
But see, I need it to have a product key.
Oh.
So, oh, there it goes. It accepted it.
You should run Windows Insider.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna run Windows Insider.
Make another VM.
Well, no, I'm not running it for this VM because this VM is like actually like critical VM.
Oh, just make another VM. You should get a good. You should get a good.
This VM. The SVM is for my state competition for my programming stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of.
And I need this to be reliable.
You should get like a nice camera. Do a nice setup and do some like streams of that stuff. Wow, I haven't dropped any frames whatsoever. What resolution is the stream available in? Does it go up to 1080?
Look,
It better.
I'm actually watching it at 1440.
Oh, it's in 1440?
I'm watching it at quote 1440p, 60 frames a second.
Oh, goddamn. It depends on the bit rate for the resolutions.
Yeah, apparently it's decent.
And I have the max bit rate set to 6,000. I think I've always had it so before. I think 1440's been the max, but I turned it down a little bit. I didn't need it doesn't need to be above 1080 because my Elgato doesn't support above 1080. I always have to change my camera to 1080 before I use it, or it won't like recognize the input.
Oof.
I need to get a cam link.
Yeah, you do.
I need to get a red camera. Start a GoFundMe.
Just trying to go fun. You.
Ooh, we should take this computer apart when I'm done. When it's done.
You know what you gotta do is you gotta start a GoFundMe, right? So it's one of those GoFundMes that gives you the money no matter what.
Yay, I got my $2. Should we pop the hood on this puppy when we're done?
Oh yeah.
We'll see if the battery's original. I gotta go get my iFixit kit in the other room because it's on my server rack. Should we take apart my well, not take it apart, take the bottom off. Take the bottom off my 2017 MacBook Pro.
Oh yeah.
I've never taken the bottom off of it. She's sealed from the factory. And I'll be like, your warranty is void, but I just need to get my butterfly keys fixed. My mom said the 6 key on hers is sticking. But hers is a 2016. Wait, you can use Safari while you're... Why is there a RAID utility on here? They put Safari in the recovery menu. She's getting all toasty. I wish I still had my Mac Pro. What? So I just opened eBay, and it says your device clock is set incorrectly. Please set the correct date and time in settings, general date and time. Tapping OK will exit the eBay app. But it's set correctly. Whatever. Oops. Should I honestly just buy like, ooh. Should I honestly just buy like a 2013 Mac Pro? There's one on eBay, it's 2013, 3.5 gigahertz, 6 core, 32 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, and the Fire Pro D300 for 1700.
Should I get a USB Ethernet or FireWire Ethernet?
You don't have FireWire.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. You have Thunderbolt.
Oh, sorry, yes,
I have a wait. Do you want my Thunderbolt to Ethernet? I have one of those too. The Apple one. From when I had a Mac Pro.
See what at work.
Huh?
See what at work, because the Wi-Fi at my grade school blocked a lot of shit.
Good.
And going to our like personal Ethernet, that just blocked half the shit. So.
What are the graphics options in 2013? Here's it. Damn. This one's a 3.7 gigahertz quad. Oh, it's a quad core, not a 6 core. I honestly kind of like the design of the 2013. They're so expensive. Yeah, I have a Thunderbolt Ethernet. Do you want that one?
But you have a what?
I have the Apple Thunderbolt Ethernet from when I had that computer.
Sure, how much shipping rate?
Well, I boycotted USPS, so why don't we pull up on UPS? Because, you know, if I ship it USPS, they'll never come pick it up. That's happened 3 times. And I called and talked to the supervisor at the post office, and he said he was going to ask the carrier why they weren't picking it up. Because, like, when I called and talked to the manager, like, the one that day, she told me that sometimes other carriers do pickups. But, like, that's not what they told me before. And when I called and talked to him, he said no. There's no reason they'd be doing that right now. The carrier should be getting it because there's not it's not like the holidays or anything where there's a high volume of mail. And he said for like a regular residential route, the regular carrier should be getting the pickups. And he said he was going to ask why they weren't picking it up and call me back, and he never called me back. And it's been like 2 weeks. Wait, how does... Oh, they've upgraded the graphics on the Mac Pro since some of these on eBay. Because some of them are D300s. And right now the lowest you can get is a D500. They're dual D500s. So, dual D500s with 3 gigs of VRAM. That's not bad. 16 gigs of RAM, standard. The 3.5 gigahertz 6 core is standard. So there is no quad core now. I guess Apple's bumped up the specs since these came out. I can hear myself. Should I get a 2.7 gigahertz 12 core?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Can you get another? Damn, that adds $1,200. Never mind. Oh no, the 3 gigahertz 8 core adds 800, so we're gonna stick with the 3.56 core.
You should get like a 2005.
Hell no. So 3.5 gigahertz 6 core, 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM, dual AMD Fire Pro D500 GPUs with 3 gigabytes of GDR5 VRAM each and 256 gigabytes of PCIe flash-based storage is $3,000. That's brand new. But the RAM is upgradable.
I'm really wanting to get DRAM for my MacBook, but I'm not gonna pay, 30-ish bucks for that.
up to 2.2 teraflops of processing power each. Mac Pro comes standard with two workstation class AMD FirePro graphics cards with up to 6 GB of GDDR5 VRAM each. Both GPUs are connected internally via 16-lane PCI Express Gen 3 lanes for massive bandwidth. The FirePro GPUs enable video output through the Thunderbolt 2 ports and the HDMI 1.4 port, enabling you to connect up to 3 4K displays or 6 Apple Thunderbolt displays. Damn. A 3 GHz with 16 gigs of memory, dual D700s, and 256 GB of storage is $4,000. So expensive. Why can't Apple be like Dell and be cheap? I'm kind of scared to see the price tag on this new Mac Pro they're coming out with. Because I'm going to want one, but it's going to be so much money. And if YouTube doesn't stop demonetizing people, we're going to be poor. Goddamn, hurry up, MacBook Pro. I want to get a car with Apple CarPlay. Maybe I can buy a broken Mac Pro and fix it. Well, damn. There's a 2013 on eBay for $799. No hard drive, no memory, no CPU. So, what's the point? How do you put it? What?
So I went to Kroger's Myers to do some shopping, and there was just a Model 3 charging at the supercharger with it.
Damn, $1,200.
We had any Model 3s in the area.
$1,200 for a broken one?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait. So when you turn it on, that's
Did we get into some MacBook repairs now?
I'm not paying $1,200 to fix the computer. It says, so when the screen on the picture says, like there's a shutdown and a restart option, and there's an exclamation point. There may be an issue with a storage device. For more information, to determine your support and service options, contact Apple support. So, it just needs a new drive? Damn. Well, that was in Germany and shipping's $226. Well, mine was a 2012. Damn, this still go for a shit ton. I think I sold mine for like $1,000. Damn. Mid 2012, 96 gigabytes of RAM. Holy shit. two 2.66 gigahertz 6 cores, so it's got 12 cores total, 96 gigabytes of RAM, NVIDIA Quadro 4000, a 240 gigabyte SSD, a 500 gigabyte SSD, a 500 gigabyte SATA drive, and a 1 terabyte SATA drive, and a 4-port USB 3 card.
Wait, what are you looking at?
That's a 2012 Mac Pro, the cheese grater.
Oh, you're looking at MacBooks.
96 gigabytes of RAM.
Dude, I've almost had my computer for a full year now.
Same.
April.
Here's one, $609. 6 core, 3.33 gigahertz, 32 terabytes, yeah, 32 gigabytes, 2 terabyte hard drive, ATI Radeon HD 5870, which is, I think, mine had the 5770. I honestly want to get. I still have the RAM for mine when I upgraded it. Damn. Maybe I should just get another. My Mac Pro had this weird rattle. Like the fans would rattle. Used to be, you'd be sitting there and it would start like rattling. You just have to like kick it a couple times. Cause it was really annoying. So I would just like, it would start rattling, and it would be like sitting beside my desk, and I would just take my foot and like whack it a couple times. And one day I had like a plate of like rice sitting on top of it, and it spilled all over it. It had like rice on the top of it. I had to pick up like dried up rice out of it before I sold it. Damn, $525 plus $150 for shipping. Shit. What she got under the hood? Damn, still got the original ATI card.
Windows 10 is taking that sweet ass time.
Like new condition.
Dude, it'll really be like new after so many years.
A pro grade computer that's like new. No hard drive. It doesn't include any hard drives, but it's like new. I'm pretty sure when I bought mine new, it came with hard drives.
Yeah, not like new though.
16 gigs of RAM. Turbo boost. Is it a dual? Nope, it's just a one. This is like the same one I had. 3.2 gigahertz quad core. 16 gigs of RAM. The 5770 with 1 gig VRAM. That's something to write home about. Ooh, holy shit. So there's one. 2012. It's a 12 core, so it's got two 6 cores, I guess, because there's 2 processors in here. And it's got an NVIDIA Titan X in it. And 64 gigs of RAM. Oh, you have to like do something weird to it to put an NVIDIA card in it, don't you? I know there's something about upgrading the graphics cards on Macs, on the Mac Pro. You have to have like the original graphics card still, or it won't do it. Not the one original to the computer, but like one of the Apple, one it shipped with. Because I remember Austin Evans did a video upgrading one like a week or two ago, and they had to borrow like an original. Huh?
I don't know what I watch it.
No. See this one? Why would I pay $600 for a quad core with 8 gigs of RAM? If I bought another one of these, it would be something. Be something fancy. It's honestly a good computer. It's kind of slow at exporting things though, because the Xeon processors don't have H.264 encoders on them. So it kind of took a long time. Look at the YouTube comments. Oh, hey, it's done.
Just a moment.
Restart, bitch. Uh-oh.
VirtualBox might access the microphone.
I think it's pissed off.
Just 10 for the now.
Was I supposed to do something else before I tried to boot?
Yeah.
Because I get like a no-no screen. It's pissed. What is this like? It's not an exclamation point. It's like a do not enter sign. Is that normal?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to go to the post install thingy. Unplug. Plug.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes.
Yes, I have to go to the post.
Cortana,
Oh.
yes. No, fuck off, Cortana. No, come back, Cortana.
Yeah.
No, Cortana, just what?
Here, hold on.
10 might be up to wait.
Do you like Cortana?
No, I don't. It's just fucking broke.
I asked Siri.
Bro.
I asked my Siri if he liked Cortana, and he said I offer no resistance to helpful assistance. Did you check the comments yet?
No, I turned off the stream. I'm trying to get this shit to work.
Get your ass back on the stream.
Windows. See, I have zero problems with this computer, and then I install Windows on it.
Now it's screwed. Okay, post install. This is a MacBook Pro. Oh shit! What? I think it's a 5.1.
This unit is slower than a 6.0, starting at -3.
I'm pretty sure this is. Is this a MacBook Pro 5.1? Oh no! How do I know what you are? Oh, it's gonna be a 5.1 today. Do I get anything else if I? Legacy video card patch.
God damn it, I knocked my keycap off my keyboard.
Force cache rebuild? Do we need that? I don't think so. I guess it's gonna rebuild the cache anyway.
Why is VirtualBox so slow?
I told you goddamn boot camp.
But I don't want to keep boot camp because if I want to get rid of Windows, that's going to be a pain in the ass.
No, it's not. All you have to do to get rid of Windows is go into settings on macOS and delete the partition and it's gone.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn it, let me install through boot camp then.
And like when you're in Windows, like it adds like Apple has software that installs on Windows, and you can set it to boot to like when you hit the power button, it'll either boot to Windows or to boot to Mac, and you can choose which one you want like to be default. And if you want to go to a different one, you just hold down Option when you boot.
How do I use boot camp? Like, is it just an application?
No, it's in settings, or it's not in settings. It's in
Oh, it's boot camp assistant.
yeah. And if you just need the Windows ISO on downloaded on the computer. It'll tell you to select it, and it's going to download all the drivers and everything in Boot Camp before it reboots.
I'm going to give Windows 60 gigabytes.
but it's gonna install like all the Wi-Fi drivers, the Bluetooth drivers, all that stuff. So all your Mac hardware stuff will work through Windows.
I'm installing it on a battery, so which
It might not let you do that.
I don't think it does. It just warns you.
Okay. Ooh, it worked, and it didn't delete anything. Look.
I like how it was supposed to be installing macOS on a MacBook to uninstall Windows on a MacBook because that's one for dumbass.
I should install Windows 10 on this old ass piece of shit MacBook.
I should install macOS back on
It
Windows.
it installed this with the patcher and it didn't delete anything. Like it updated. It did.
Years ago, I should reinstall macOS on it.
You should reinstall it.
No, macOS on a desktop.
Oh. Do you think my hardware would let me do that?
What's your spec?
An i9 with the 1080.
Yeah, you should be able to do it. Just keep in mind the graphics card is going to be significantly lower in power.
Maybe lower powered.
Like, it kind of cuts it into like a third of its power.
Oh, I mean it's a 1080, so what? I'll have like 1050 power.
Kinda, yeah. Because NVIDIA doesn't have great drivers for it.
Oh. So like, how do you? Is it like you can keep Windows, right?
Yeah, you just deal with it.
So you basically just you start the process in Windows. You install like a program that starts, you know, like.
You have to completely wipe Windows, install it again later.
Oh, so you have to start over.
Yeah.
Wait, what if I have another drive? Can I install it on a separate drive without wiping?
I think so.
I can.
Like, I can install it on that too.
You can't
No.
on an SSD. You said.
You can install it on the M.2 drive.
Oh, all my stuff's in M.2. I mean, I have like a regular hard drive, but. All right, there we go. She's installed.